Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name. The room's safe.
Lambert.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well?
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine, and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. But tradecraft is something you don't forget. It's like riding a bike.
Or wearing high heels.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course. All right, Sam. Let's get started. Can you hear me clearly?
Hi there.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly. Now, the technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left? Great. Now the one on your right. Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher. We'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool. We'll let you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it. Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training. You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims. The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it. This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise. This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you. 10-4. Exercise caution. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow. Some cameras are more fragile. and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them. Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements. Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it. Okay now, Fisher. Let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. All clear. Report and relay. Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field. The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics. Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
That's gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher, let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
It's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA. Fisher, the sun's down.
Somebody
Good
there?
work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. We're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSEC.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gergenidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. There'll be less to explain to his family. That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Hello?
My best.
You're not supposed
Blaustein's
to be
black
here.
box is your next objective. He's running standard agency
Who is
tradecraft.
that? Who is
Find
that?
the box behind the fake bookshop. Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know?
Who is that? Who's there?
Closer than the sheriff.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSEC. Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing
I think I
scoops.
heard something.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Hello? Who's there? Who is that? What the? Oh my God! Who is that? Who is that? Oh! Who the hell is that?
I've got Agents Blaustein and Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out their subdermals.
Where do we go from here?
We follow the subdermals if we can.
There's a security camera here.
Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. The station's surveillance room is on the top floor.
Relay alert! I found the body!
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on
What
it.
was that noise?
Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
Come out with your head up.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Glinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry.
Who's
They've
there?
got a laser security grid online in the courtyard.
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
I'm good up with what I good can.
I want to hear what Grinko and Mass talk about in that elevator.
I'll need to deactivate the courtyard laser grid to get in position.
Then do it.
It's some kind of foreign soldier. Possibly. Who's there? Turn the lights back on!
I need a colonel down here. We're trying to get through a retinal scanner.
I passed Colonel Kvyashvili on my patrol. Want me to send him down?
God, no. I hate this guy. We'll find somebody else with the land.
conscious and cooperative if you want to unlock the retinal scanner sealing the door to the courtyard.
That's detailed intelligence.
Knowing everything is my job.
The glass elevator's in motion.
Make with the laser, Mike Fisher. It's mission critical that we hear what Grinko and Mass say before they reach the top.
It's what? Clean. Azerbaijan? Yeah, man. The operation's goddamn immaculate. Except for the files Nikolaj insists on keeping on his own machine. You need to talk to that.
Sounds like we found the subdermals.
I get nervous when the bad guys start making blood jokes.
That conversation's going straight to the Joint Chiefs, and we're gonna need more.
Nikolaj's computer.
You guessed it. Get inside his office and act.
Intruder! Engaging hostile!
Reporting a corpse.
Found the corpse.
This
One of
operation
ours.
is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Somebody's coming. Intruder!
Christ almighty.
What do you...
Alert! All men to full alert! We have an intruder in Nikolaj's office! Wake up, you bastards! I want troops in there now! Grinko, sir. I've got 3 men about to breach Nikolaj's office.
Search the area. Good.
Fisher, we need the rest of the files from Nikolaj's computer. This stuff is going straight to the president. Might be headed for military action, and we're going to need airtight proof. That's the end of it, thank God.
What exactly is going on?
You wouldn't believe the numbers. Nikolaj has been systematically murdering his way through Azerbaijan.
And we didn't know about it.
Nobody did.
What does he want?
You can watch the news later. Rendezvous with Junior Wilkes for extraction. That's our limit bit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
What the...
Fisher, we've uploaded your mission objectives. Grimstarter says the rig's encryption protocols are bulletproof, so we're gonna have to let one of Nikolaj's geeks log on before we get a chance at any intelligence.
Why would they be holding on to this rig? It's not Nikolaj's smartest play.
That's what got our attention. Nikolaj is sacrificing several cells to hold on to it, so whatever's coming over the network must be critical. Mission objectives on your OPSAT.
Visual on hostile forces. They're blowing the bridge immediately. Repeat, blowing the bridge. Everybody look lively. Our computer technician is returning with the encryption key. I need 2 men to meet him at the docking station and escort him to the data hub. Let's get this finished quickly. We're a sitting duck out here. High alert from Philip Mass. We have incoming American warplanes.
Who's there? Identify yourself. Who's there?
Hey, what the hell was that? See? It's still spray!
I swear I turned it off.
Sure you did.
I did.
Won't open.
Identify yourself.
You're going after that technician, Piotr. You want the briefcase that's changed.
Downloaded the data to that.
The laptop inside it. Use whatever force necessary. Great job. Time to get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced the timer on your offset to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
There's something back there. What is that?
Are you going to be staying at the hospital?
There's something back there.
Is that you? Intruder! He looks armed!
Move! You'll get caught sooner or later!
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place.
I think I heard a
You
noise.
can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator.
I've got a heavily armed 10-4
Maybe
come out
you're
with your
not too
hands
armed.
up.
Keep it hold. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Can't hide.
Hello, hello? Can I help? Jesus Christ!
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Yeah, I guess. Do you know anybody who was hurt?
Fisher, GPS
that-
shows you within sight of the
Hello?
server. Grim's daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you can get us access.
Come out with your hands up.
Hello? What the hell?
Can't hide.
All right, Lambert. We're in.
Good. Grim?
I'm
Come
inside.
out with your hands
Just
up.
there. The leak is a low-security PC registered to one Mitchell
Can't
Doherty.
hide.
Great. Doherty's PC is your new objective, Fisher. I'll upload the details to your OPSAT.
Unauthorized personnel!
I could have sworn.
Please note, there is no
1014. Repeat. 1014.
Hello? You're not supposed to be
That's
here.
our limit. One more alarm and I'm aboard.
Hello?
That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
terminal access will be restricted until further notice.
Well, intruder!
Hello? Charlie? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? I'm hanging up. Try calling me back.
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval. It's not
Hello?
elite.
What do I do with Doherty?
Stay out of his way
Who
for
is
now.
that?
What
We'll
was
get back
that?
to you when we find more on him.
Somebody. Who are you?
Great work, Fisher. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door. Looks like Philip Mass's work. Bouncing to a server. Search Kalina_VA, which is
I'll find
the
you.
Kalina Tech building in. Oh, black hell!
You
Something
can't
spotted
hide.
me. He's shut down.
We'll call back. Fisher, we're gonna need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grim's stuff?
We'll worry about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for
What
him to
the-
take a smoke break. Make grabbing it easier. Details on your offset.
Who's there?
Junior Wilkes is in position for extraction. He's with Special Agent Baxter, an interrogations expert. They've got a disappearance truck parked in the back. I've got another complication for you. Some CIA security dick is chatting up Junior Wilkes and Baxter.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Who are you? This isn't happening.
You mean you actually deal with humans sometimes?
Rarely, but
Awesome. So, what do you use?
thank God. I thought he would never go away.
This our friend,
That's the man.
Pleased to meet you.
and that must be Doherty.
Did Lambert tell you about Sarah?
No.
She's fine. The blackout spooked her, but she's completely alright. Don't get too emotional. Let's get out of here.
Thanks, Will.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Kalinitek's server, Nikoladz's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence, including Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladz's geeks, a programmer.
They're killing their own.
It's all evidence. That's where you find him first. Details on your OPSAT.
West wing of deep water is clear. Moving on to sea. Spotted the enemy.
How many encryption keys did you retrieve?
These are 7.
Last week.
We just sussed a little more out of Ivan.
There's a group of mercenary programmers alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
They might have encryption keys.
It's worth checking.
What happened?
Grim, check the building specs. That geek's story about gas pipes holds up.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time. Great work, Fisher. That could have been bad.
Oh, we've got a new twist for you. I hacked into the power grid. Somebody's thrown the breaker on the fire door circuit.
Meaning you won't be able to open the doors until you found that breaker. Details on your OPSAT.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now. Who is that? Who is that? Enemy on sight! Watch it! Oh! I heard something. Watch it!
Good work, Fisher. Opening those fire doors cleared your path to Ivan, but it did the same thing for the Russians. You better make damn sure you get to him first. Update on your situation. To cover our assets politically, including the FBI, we're gonna have to leave Ivan for them.
So what am I doing here?
Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nikoladz's is his encryption key. Get that, and we're golden.
Who is that?
Listen, you're back.
Go away.
Fisher, you're gonna like this.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
The Russians are all over the top floor. We're gonna have to do some cleaning before the Osprey can safely touch down for extraction.
What the hell? I think I see something. Hey, what is that? Somebody attacked one of our guys.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign.
Show yourself!
Respond to the phrase, a bright, cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and lend some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Good.
I saw something. Something move.
He was breaking the curfew. Those are the rules.
We are not baiting them. We are fishing with dynamite.
Nuclear dynamite?
Never.
Who's there? What was that? Something moved.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
There's something going on I don't know about.
All you need to know is this. If do find Nikolai's in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
He's picked up again.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me. Because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong-Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muck.
A Chinese general talking to Nikolai's isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
Not the...
Minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mukzobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war. Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolai kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolai is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. It's the first objective. You'll find the rest on your opposite side.
Man down! He's dead!
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
There's something on the roof.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
We're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nikolai out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well. But it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
We have Nicolaj on board. Estimated departure in...
Identify yourself. Strange.
Gringo, this is Nicolaj. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark. This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned.
What about the broadcast? What was that?
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
Somebody's coming. I heard something.
Found the corpse.
What was that? Somebody's coming.
I need a med kit. For an injured man here. Under fire! Who's there? They've got a dead body here. Oh my, I need a med kit. An injured man here. They've got... Identify yourself. Help! I'm...
One of us has been killed.
You think what house is not I
The Americans are taking the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all. Colonel Douglas, report! Colonel Douglas! Gringo's dead! They killed Gringo! Repeat that? Vyacheslav Gringo is dead!
We'll make this fast, Fisher. We need proof that Pharaoh represents a Splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
am I still on position inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Pharaoh. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war. Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around. You won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise. We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Garner, we wipe the worst of the battle. Moving forward, up.
Idiot! What? It's in 1,000 pieces! Intruder! Idiot! What? It's in 1,000 pieces! They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much this leaking news. They've wiped clean most of it. Lambert, take a look.
Oh, dang. We just found the missing emergency. Back in a second, Fisher.
Where are you? The security system found a corpse.
New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. You need to make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives,
But anything with a full tank of gas is about ready for a fuse. Do I need to worry about radiation?
the components aren't assembled. Won't trigger anything nuclear.
You should have an official order for this. There's no time. I have to see the convoy before it leaves. I understand, but this is the only time.
This is Compelo. Relay condition red to all troops. Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
An American... Enemy troops on camera!
I got a man unconscious. I was just here.
Security system shows hostiles.
That's enough, Pen. We've got more than enough fuel on board, and we need to get moving. Okay.
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the general.
Right. We think he and his computer both are in the ambassador's office. You'll need Farong alive to access his data.
Where are you? His office! Hurry!
I'm going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
Fantastic work.
I see more suicide.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Feron from
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. Forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen. Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSEC.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
Abdandi, why don't you clean up after your dog?
There's something there.
What is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper!
Who goes there? Hostilities on Palace ground!
Those aren't palace guys. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's is local.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men are going to find Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
Relay alert! I found the body!
Something's over there.
Reporting a corpse!
President Kristavi, sir. Is that you? Nikolaj and his men are...
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... Oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a saddle.
What?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission. The Ark is the mission.
reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here. We have an intruder, some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas into the vault, keep his head down until we take care of this.
Out of the way!
They turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
Did you kill him? Who's there?
Nobody move! Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move! Come by Nicholas. You.
Don't.
Give us the key. Who did that?
Fisher, we can't let Nicholas walk away.
You think he really knows where the Ark is?
Yes.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nicholas from there. Do it now. Don't miss. You probably won't get a second chance at this. Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
The last of what?
Nicholas's threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office.
Man down. He's not breathing.
What's Kristavi's status?
I think I saw
All
something.
troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost. Cover President Kristavi. Get the president to a secure location.
An 8-story apartment building in surrounding